A nation in conflict. The film begins with Sam Wilson dealing with the complicated mantle of Captain America in a politically divided United States. Violent protests erupt in major cities, fueled by growing anti-government sentiment and skepticism about Sam's legitimacy. News anchors and social media influencers debate whether Sam deserves the shield. Meanwhile, Sam saves civilians during a riot in Chicago, visibly burdened by public hostility. Bucky Barnes watches the chaos unfold on TV for Brooklyn, sensing that Sam is going to need backup soon. The return of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury, now in semi-retirement after the Skrull conflict, resurfaces and reactivates a secret S.H.I.E.L.D. task force in response to rising global tensions. He recruits Maria Hill and new agents to monitor covert destabilization efforts worldwide. He meets Sam in private, warning that someone is coordinating attacks meant to destroy faith in global leadership, and that Captain America is a key target. A familiar face. Bucky shows up at Sam's apartment unannounced, having tracked down clues about a series of coordinated attacks on peace summits and aid convoys. The two briefly argue over differing ideologies. Bucky believes in preemptive action. Sam believes in diplomacy first. Despite tension, they agree to investigate together. They begin following a lead in Prague, where a failed peace conference was bombed. Enter the Red Patriot. During a covert mission in Prague, Sam and Bucky witness the first full appearance of the Red Patriot, clad in a militarized, blood-red version of Captain America's suit, wielding a shield branded with a twisted eagle symbol. He makes a public broadcast accusing world leaders of selling out their people, claiming that only a purified America can lead again. His words spark online virality and inspire fringe militias. The global divide. As nations begin severing diplomatic relations with the U.S., the president gives Sam an ultimatum: fix this or step down. The UN is in turmoil, and the European Union begins mobilizing defense protocols. In this turmoil, an unknown actor hacks the UN security system, leaking confidential data and igniting distrust between allies. Isaiah's warning. Sam visits Isaiah Bradley, who warns that America will always try to control its heroes, especially black ones. Isaiah tells Sam that people like the Red Patriot thrive in fear, and that history shows the government often prefers the wrong kind of patriot. He urges Sam to protect not only the people, but also the ideal behind the shield. Secrets in the shadows. Sam and Bucky uncover encrypted financial routes leading from the Pentagon to an offshore shell company funding the Red Patriot's activities. They infiltrate a black site in Eastern Europe where ex-military operatives are training new soldiers. There, they find high-tech weaponry and a prototype serum vial, a new, more potent version of the super soldier serum. Sabra and new allies. During their escape from the black site, they are cornered but saved by Sabra, an Israeli super agent sent by Mossad. She reveals that the Red Patriot is working with a rebranded Hydra faction called the Crucible. Sabra becomes a temporary ally, providing intelligence and resources to hunt down the heart of Crucible's operations. Hydra reforged. Through old Hydra archives, they learn that the Crucible is Hydra's last remnant, now operating as a privatized military conglomerate. The Red Patriot is revealed to be Jack Monroe, a former test subject of Project Rebirth who was brainwashed by Crucible after being presumed dead years ago. He was engineered as a backup Captain America during the Cold War, and now he's gone rogue. The Crucible's arsenal. The heroes discover Crucible has developed a mass production line for enhanced soldiers using a synthetic serum. They raid a storage facility in Ukraine, but are ambushed by Crucible's genetically enhanced strike team. Bucky is critically injured during the fight, forcing Sam to choose between chasing the enemy or saving his friend. He chooses Bucky. Divide and conquer. Back in the US, Crucible begins broadcasting fake news and deepfake videos that paint Sam as a traitor. Some military factions begin questioning Sam's loyalty. Red Patriot gains political supporters, and anti-Wilson sentiment reaches a boiling point. Sam begins questioning whether he can still inspire people when they're turning on him. Wakandan intervention. Shuri and Okoye arrive in New York, revealing that Vibranium was stolen from a Wakandan convoy, now being weaponized by Crucible. Wakanda offers support, warning that if Crucible continues, war may be inevitable. Sam and Bucky travel to Wakanda for recovery, tech upgrades, and a strategy session. Attack on the base. With intel from Wakanda and Sabra, the team launches a stealth mission to Crucible's hidden fortress in Kazakhstan. They battle through brutal traps and enhanced guards. Sam infiltrates the control center and downloads Crucible's attack plans, but is ambushed and captured by Jack Monroe. Captured by the enemy, Jack attempts to psychologically break Sam, telling him that America only elevates symbols it can control. He monologues about betrayal by the government, his twisted rebirth, and how he now plans to burn the world down to cleanse it. Sam, locked in a containment chamber, begins doubting everything. Breaking the cycle, a young scientist, Layla Voss, secretly helps Sam escape. She's the daughter of Crucible's top general, and she's horrified by what her father created. Sam and Layla flee through underground tunnels, narrowly escaping. Layla becomes a crucial informant, revealing Crucible's global plan: simultaneous terror attacks on 7 capitals within 72 hours. The new resistance. Sam reunites with his allies and broadcasts a rallying message across secure networks to freedom fighters, SHIELD loyalists, and heroes across the globe. His words reignite hope and begin forming a global resistance. Sam's suit is upgraded by Wakandan engineers, integrating vibranium and flight tech. United front. Multiple resistance units strike Crucible bases around the world. Meanwhile, Sam and Bucky return to Washington, D.C., the final target of Red Patriot's plan. Sam meets with Fury, who greenlights the mission and deploys backup from Sabra, Layla, and even a few Wakandan warriors. The final battle. In a chaotic, war-torn D.C., Sam leads the defense against Crucible's forces. He duels Jack Monroe atop the Capitol. The battle is raw, symbolic, and intensely personal. Bucky takes on Crucible's second-in-command in the lower levels, while Layla deactivates the network coordinating the global attacks. A symbol reclaimed. Sam defeats Monroe but chooses not to kill him. He delivers a speech broadcast live. Captain America isn't about bloodlines. It's about conviction. The world sees him not as a substitute, but as the true Captain America. The Red Patriot is arrested. Crucible is dismantled globally. The legacy lives on. Sam is officially recognized by the UN and US as the leader of a new international peacekeeping coalition. Bucky begins training the next generation of field operatives. Layla is recruited into Wakandan outreach. The final shot pans to a distant icy mountain, where a shadowy figure opens an ancient Hydra vault, hinting at a new cosmic-level threat.